flag. You're getting a green flag. You're clear. Have a safe drive.
I've put so much energy and work into the car and into the simulator. This is the focal point. This is the focal point. Going racing, boys. Let's get it. We've got 5 drivers on the team. Myself, the team captain. I have 0 racing experience wheel to wheel. I just have a little bit of track experience at this track, one over in California, and sim racing experience. Then we've got Eric Hillebrand, brother-in-law, also 0 experience, just a couple times on this track and in the simulator. Then we've got Kurt Hillebrand. He's probably the 2nd fastest driver. He's been to this track as well, driven on open lapping days, and he also has simulator time. Then there's John Hillebrand, simulator time. He actually hasn't been to this track before. This is his first time. And then we've got a buddy, Jabron. He has some simulator time as well. This is also his first time on the track. Bunch of rookies. It's a brand new team. First time we've ever been out here. It's gonna be a load of fun.
Is this your first race?
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to Lemon.
Hey guys, we're here at High Plains Raceway.
We're out here racing the Ford Focus, our Spirit Airlines.
It is the best. It is a Focus. It is under the Spaghetti Lord's protection.
This weekend we're doing the 24 hours of Lemons race. We've got a really cheap car here.
Got springs on it.
There's tech inspection where a guy has to come and look at your car, make sure you have all the safety gear in place. I was actually really nervous. This is the first time I've ever done this.
These are awesome cars.
I was pretty sure it would pass, but I was also sure that they would give us a hard time. The only thing that we were lacking was we had our windows inside the door still. We had to take those out. Super easy, 2 bolts either side.
You guys got off easy. But yeah, middle class with, you know, the other Focuses.
Bought the drag knife on Amazon. Yeah, cut all these out myself. It's just vinyl.
The most depressing place is a Monday morning Spirit flight out of Las Vegas because everybody's broke. I don't know. Any idiot that wants to race a Ford Focus. Jeez.
I was gonna cut them some slack. They didn't have peanuts, they didn't have any pretzels.
No, you have to pay extra for all of that kind of stuff. The seatbelt cost extra.
Luggage hit me in the head when I ducked in.
I got banned from them from smoking in the bathroom.
Oh.
The tricky thing about this track is that there are 3 blind turns that look almost exactly the same. And if you don't know the track very well, you can get lost. The exits of those turns are very different. One is almost a 180-degree turn, very sharp, slow, but one's pretty fast. And if you get those confused, you could end up off track.
We're gonna rip some rubber. That's what we're gonna do. And not wreck the car. That's what we're especially not gonna do.
So we're about to go and teach John the track, basically. Teach him the corners and how to be fast on the track.
It's been sick. I've been honestly quite nervous because it is kind of terrifying. I'm just excited to get out there for my 20-minute section right now and kind of learn the car, learn how it feels, and get a feel for the track. Steve set this all up, so all thanks to him and tribute to him because he's done all the work on everything. So I'm just here to drive.
Steve one day came up to me and says, hey, I got a driver's spot open for a Lemons race. And I thought, yeah, sure, what could go wrong? And here I am, helmet, seatbelt, and a bunch of rubber. Oh man, Steve. At first glance, he's kind of shy, kind of quiet, you know, but you get to really pick in his brain and stuff, and he's like super smart, dude. Then he gets you out on the track and he's flying at like 60, 80 miles an hour, and you're like, oh my God, like, where's this gonna end? But yeah, he's a fun, adventurous guy, and I think he's a good time.
All right, go, go, go.
One of my biggest fears is just, crashing, not controlling the car, spinning out, doing some crazy stuff. I think I've gotten a couple laps in now. I feel a little more relaxed. It's not as bad as you think, and it's actually really fun.
Trying to look ahead. Okay, like past the turn.
I'm hoping to, you know, enjoy the weekend, make it through the 24 hours, and then maybe next year do it again.
So we've done a lot to the car. When I got it, it just had the roll cage in it and this switch panel here. The first most important thing is the fire suppression bottle here. So that's got a hose that connects to a nozzle under the passenger and on the driver's side, as well as in the engine bay. So in the case of a fire, you can pull this lever here, or there's one up there next to the driver, and that'll fill the engine bay as well as the cockpit with a fire suppression foam. We also have to put padding on all the roll cages. If you're in an accident, even with a helmet on, it's very dangerous. You can smack your helmet into the bar and break your helmet. So as you can see, we've got foam basically everywhere in the car. It's rated for impacts with helmets. Another big thing we did was a brake upgrade. So stock brakes would not last in any track experience. So we have brakes that are rated up to 1400 Fahrenheit. So they can take a lot of heat and they'll last a very long time.
There's actually a noticeable difference, especially on the brakes. They really bite. You can really feel. I was out there driving a little bit earlier today, and coming into corners, I was just braking way too early and just like coasting up to the corner for a while because they were just slowing us down so much faster.
We also installed our radio communication system. So I went ahead and designed and 3D printed this bracket, and it holds the radio in really nice and tight. We've got a battery UPS here. There's a race capture device underneath where the airbag used to be. This has a GPS in it, as well as accelerometers, sensors, that type of thing. And on the screen here, we'll actually get lap times. There'll be a hotspot in the car that'll transmit that data up, and then we'll have a ground station basically in the pit that'll take that data back down, and we can see all the telemetry from the car. In the car, we have a cooler full of water and ice, and inside the cooler is a pump. It pumps that cold water through these hoses, through the shirt, and it helps keep your body cool while you're racing. The issue is you've got this super thick, it's basically a blanket. It's a fire suit. It's super hot in here, and so you wear the cool shirt underneath this, and it takes away all the extra heat.
So far, it seems like everyone's really friendly. Nobody's too serious. Nobody's getting angry about stuff. The crew and everybody working here is really friendly and helpful. Seems like everybody's just kind of focused on having a good time and introducing people to racing.
It's not so intense on like, this isn't an F1 or NASCAR race, you know what I mean? It's a good entry level, kind of like everyone's friendly, everyone's here to have fun. They got a theme, so their car is dressed up.
There are some people out here. I can't imagine how many hours they put into their car. They're so well thought out, amazing, just designs and decorations.
It's not that serious. It's actually just for fun. Get on the track, get a couple laps, see how fast you can go, and hopefully your car makes it.
Some of my drivers didn't download the simulator. I got all the guys to buy Logitech wheels, steering wheels, pedals, and download a simulator. And it has the exact same track that we're racing today. This guy didn't download it until 2 days ago. He's just been running laps. Told him he's got to stay up all night. So worst case, that dude spins it off track, crashes it, and we're out.
My main hope is to finish. Nobody be hurt, just all safe and sound, and get home all in one piece.
I don't know if the junior drivers are going to be ready.
I mean, that John guy's
I heard his laps were what, like over 3 minutes?
minute off pace probably.
Yeah, those are grandma times. That's pretty slow.
The moment he starts pushing, then he starts locking up the tires, shooting through corners. Ron's a little rusty,
Yeah,
but he's a little safer.
fair.
John, he knows enough to get himself in trouble. He's been on the sims and just overdrives the car just a little too much.
I think the thing we're missing here, though, is that Kurt has missed practice completely. He's going to be going out cold right onto the track during the race. That'll be his
Morning of.
Yeah.
We're going to arrive here right before the driver's meeting.
Yep.
Then we're going to jump on the track and we're going to shove him in the car.
And his first laps will be on a hot track with the race going. That's a little sketchy. I think he's the wild card here. We'll see.
the driver's meeting, mandatory driver's meeting before the race. They're going to probably talk about safety, tell us not to crash, that type of thing. Should be pretty straightforward.
So essentially, any action that's you starting to fuel needs to wait until the switch is off and the driver's out. Everyone needs to make sure that they know how to get out of the car very quickly.
I am extremely nervous. The nerves are setting in, dude. I'm too nervous to like function right now.
Keep your eyes up, keep everything moving, find your groove, get a little quicker, you'll be happy.
Race starts in about 1 hour. So we're pumped, we're ready to go.
Especially at night. It's gonna be harder at night.
Racing with other drivers, bumper to bumper, that is something that I have very little experience. There'll be 80 other cars on the track at the same time, so it's going to be a very packed track. It's about a 2.5 mile track. Probably my biggest worry right now.
You're gonna get them senior drivers. Don't tell them that. They're a little too cocky about this.
We're ready. Going racing, boys. Let's get it. There are 3 classes in Lemons. There's A, B, and C. A cars have a chance of winning the race. B cars have a chance of finishing the race. C cars, well, we're in B class. We have a stock engine, little 4-cylinder, only 130-ish horsepower. Our expectations are to have a ton of fun and just finish this race. Not break the car, not crash, finish.
I feel locked in here. This is sick. Channel it, baby. Green flag, you're getting a green flag. Pretty busy out here. Yeah, no kidding.
He's bought the car, he's done all the work on it. It was his idea to start this in the first place. He put the whole team together. So he is definitely the heart and soul of the team, and he's the big motivator here.
Coming down the straight in a few seconds.
My approach to really any track is working backwards from the exit of a turn until you get to the apex.
He's also definitely the best driver. I think he's been driving for a long time. He's done a lot of sim racing.
The apex is where you start accelerating from. You stop braking.
We'll see if we were able to keep up with him and not let him down too much.
Working backwards from the apex, you could figure out where your entry point is, where you need to start braking. Once you link every corner together like that, you'll end up with a fast lap. One thing about this car is it's really not a powerful car. We only have maybe 130 horsepower from the factory, but we have really good tires. We have really good brakes.
Car 33 has fuel dumping out the back. Copy, we'll get on it.
We can stop quickly and we can go around corners very confidently. So this car, you have to conserve your momentum around corners. You don't want to brake too much or you're wasting all that time spent accelerating. So you want to carry as much speed as possible through every single corner.
All right, lining up. Are we swapping in the hot pit or paddock? In the hot pit. Roger.
Be careful.
Okay.
Just take it easy. Just chill for a couple laps and watch out for cars on either side.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go.
Mic check, mic check.
Yep, I got you. Can you hear me?
Let's go. Let's go.
We're racing.
Let's get deeper.
Yeah.
Eric got boxed behind a really slow runner as we went around here. There must have been 20 cars go by him because he couldn't get around and he was boxed in.
I love the shirt. Those are sick.
Oh yes, thanks. They're like, oh, I wish we had matching shirts. Let's go to Michael's.
That's sick.
Thanks.
Time check. Time check.
12:42. You have 18 minutes. $18 minutes left. Confirm?
Copy.
Just feels like I put so much energy and work into the car and into the simulator.
You got the live stream going, you got the race that's on.
This is the focal point. This is the focal point.
All right. It's go time, they said.
Warning when the time comes.
Copy. You got 4 more minutes. This should be about 2 laps.
Starting the last lap now.
Copy that. Sounds good.
Excited, a little nervous. It's all right. We'll shake it off. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Coming in now.
Copy that. We'll see you in a bit.
I pulled up too close to the turn.
So they parked a little close to the wall. It's gonna make it really hard to get in and out there. But it looked like we have a intact car still, so that's good. You've got 2 of these connectors for the cooling system. They're swapping those over.
If you want to get buckled, I'll get this hooked up for you.
They are swapping in the radio connector. They are also making sure the hands is bolted down over the neck and all the seat belts are connected properly.
Okay, you all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mic check. Mic check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Ready for takeoff.
Hello, wrist strap.
Oh, yes, sir.
Chin up, please. Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That was really exciting. Like the first 3 laps were really terrifying. After that, just kind of chilled out.
Yeah.
Was driving, made some passes, got past a lot. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Woo. There are a lot of broken down cars out there.
Yeah.
And the tow truck's just doing laps. I did a couple of passes. I passed the double engine Focus. First couple laps were terrifying, and then just kind of settled down and start driving, and yeah, look good.
I saw you get jammed behind a the slow car in that corner?
I was just like idling, literally like 20 miles an hour just on the inside of the turn.
Just right around here.
I didn't want to just dive out because the cars were just flying by.
I might have to come in. One of my belt straps came loose from the harness.
So Jabron's harness apparently popped open while he was driving.
I'm getting ready to get out there and do my shift here in a couple minutes.
So he came back in, self-reported. I'm glad he did. Sure, it cost us a little bit of time, but at the end of the day, we're all trying to go home in one piece.
Ended up getting in here last night around 3 a.m., got about 3 hours of sleep, but I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling ready for the race.
I think you got it mixed up. I think this belt needs to go down one. There you go.
That's what it is.
There you go.
You said that?
Are you good? Yeah, it looks good. I had it all backwards, I guess.
I've never done wheel-to-wheel racing before. Fears are just trying to push it a little too hard.
All right, you got 7 minutes. 10-4.
I think we'll be able to finish the race as long as the car holds up. You know, either beaching the car, messing up everyone else's race is probably my biggest fear.
Coming out. Sounds good. We're almost there. We see you. Kurt is coming your way. 10-4.
I think I'm good.
Mic check, mic check. Yep, I got you loud and clear. Cool.
He was running pretty hot and pretty fast. You sure he went 4 off?
He's got to come in. He's in the dirt. I think he spun. Yeah, we'll have to come out here, I think.
Saw 4 off.
Are you coming out to pit? Yes.
Okay, he's coming out. Oh, man. First one to go 4 off. First one to go 4 off.
If you don't push the edge, you don't know where the edge is.
This is not a race to push the edge.
You're a coward thing. You just don't know how to drive.
I am going to be very comfortable not wrecking the car and just having fun.
He went 4 off. Claims to be a senior driver. This is why you show up to practice day.
Hey, don't. You're not supposed to go 4 off, just so you know.
I know, yeah. We're going to see him here in just a second.
Hey, good afternoon. How's it going, man? Not too bad. What brings you in?
4 off.
4 off?
Yeah, just took a turn a little too quickly.
Do you remember where the track hurt you? You got a lot of energy going on within the suit and a lot of energy within the cars, and sometimes we got to bleed off a little bit more energy. And I think maybe if he was racing at about 7/10, kind of encouraged him to dial it back to about 4/10, really kind of learn the track and figure out mirrors a little better.
There was a guy right next to me. I didn't realize he was going to try to kind of cut inside of me, like come to the right of me. I saw him at the last second, and I just kind of like turned under braking, and I just kind of lost it. And
I think he's going to do fine. He's going to do great.
Was it like a clinking sound?
It was going clank, clank, clank.
That was probably
clank,
great.
clank. I do not know what the noise was from, but it was making a noise.
I think we're good.
Okay.
So what do you think? What do you think we could work on? I mean, it's always everybody's fault.
yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just watching my mirrors, kind of trying to predict his movements a little better from looking in the mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 1 second. Okay. There's a lot of learning going on out there on the track. A lot of noises, and sounds, and geography, and a lot of physics involved that we have to kind of figure out on the fly. So I wish him the best of luck. I think you'll do great out there. Keep it under 10 in the paddock.
Okay.
I think they just harp on it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Especially at the start.
Did he spin or just went off?
I just saw a bunch of dust.
Okay.
And then he was like barely scooting away from there.
Kurt, mic check.
Check. Can you hear me? Over. Check. I'm getting you. Copy that. I'm doing this lap and one more, then I'm coming in. 2 more laps. Okay.
A little nervous, but we'll drive slow. First few laps, we'll drive slow. It'll be all right.
It's already been in the dirt, so you know they won't be the first.
Hopefully, I can't do much worse. We'll see.
Your parking brake is set. Hold in. Okay. You got cool?
Yep, I feel
Your parking
cool.
brake is on. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
I was coming around turn 3, like into the long straight.
Okay.
And there was a dude behind me. So he tried to dive bomb me like on the inside. And I only saw it at like the last second. And so I was like, oh shoot, because I was trying to like swing out wide and cut in.
Yeah. Hit the apex.
Yeah, hit the apex. And he was there, and I'm and I like jerked the wheel while I was braking, and I just like slid off.
Still in one piece.
You got me, John. I got you. Going out now. Copy that. Hey, remember, just take it easy for the first few laps at least. Don't overcook it. Just drive conservatively. And remember, hold your line. Let people that are faster pass. Copy.
Sim racing can feel really realistic and very cool in some ways. It does have its differences from real life. So you don't have the G-forces acting on your body that you have in an actual car. If you're going around a corner in a real car, you feel how the car is acting underneath you. If it starts to slide, you can feel the back end sliding out. In the simulator, your head has to translate what you see on the screen and what you feel through the steering wheel into that feeling of the car slipping. It's not quite the same. All that being said, it's unnerving how realistic it actually is. So in the simulator, we have the exact same track that we're racing for lemons. So we would practice in the simulator, then we would go to the track. You've got the same exact brake points. Every corner feels exactly the same. It's a really strange feeling. Sure, you get a little more feedback in the real car, but you can literally learn how to drive. You can learn the track. You can even simulate other drivers on the track. You can race against the computer, or you can set up multiple simulators.
Box this lap. I got you. I'm hitting after this lap. Copy.
One major difference between sim racing and real life is in sim racing, there's no risk.
We have 5 drivers. We only have 2 helmets. So Eric is helping John get out. John's gonna come and swap helmets with me. While we do that, Eric is gonna refill the cooler with ice as I'm putting my helmet on, and then I'll jump in and we'll continue on.
I didn't go 4 off, so that's better than a lot of other people out here. That's a big one. I got passed by probably 30 cars, 20, 30 cars. It was really bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We'll be taking off here shortly.
All right, whatever you say, cornball.
We are off.
Good luck.
I think I passed 2 guys. One was definitely having engine problems, and one I think was just really slow, so I'll take it, It's good, what is that? 2 out of 30 cars. Plus negative 28 on passing and getting past, so. It's a lot more scary than when there's people all around you, there's huge crowds. It's very intimidating, but it's really fun. It's really good investment. I'm glad I did it.
Day 1 of sim racing, everybody, all the guys were crashing into each other, going off track and flying through the grass, cutting corners on track, etc. If you compare that to what we're seeing today, all the guys are hugely improved. They're all putting down pretty quick laps, getting a lot more confident on the track. Sim racing, Kurt's typically a little faster than John or Eric, but we're seeing today Eric's a little bit faster than all of them. Kurt's very competitive. He wants to be the best. He wants to catch up. He wants to beat everyone. John, when he puts in a fast time, he's not that competitive, but he'll rub it in your face. He'll say, look at the numbers, I'm faster. We're kind of seeing that today a little bit. Eric's a little quicker. Kurt's trying to catch up, pushing the car a little bit harder. And then John, he's just having a good time, but if he puts in a good lap, I'm sure we'll hear about it.
How are you looking on fuel?
Say again, you're breaking up a little.
We are planning to refuel.
Yeah.
It's full course yellow. I'm ready to pit whenever.
We're ready for you. Come on the next lap.
Roger, Dodger.
The fueling is a little bit complicated.
So we haven't really game planned out what our pit stop strategy will be.
Walk out with this, right, or no?
That's not very polished yet.
You can only refuel in the hot pits. You cannot bring your car back to your normal pit and try to refuel there.
Where are you guys?
We haven't done a lot of practice with our full safety gear on. We don't have a lot of extra gear, and you have to be wearing full driver gear in order to gas up the car, in order to be in the hot pit area where you can swap drivers and stuff. We're probably gonna be pretty slow in our pit stops and changes.
So you have to have your suit, gloves, helmet, and shoes and socks on. The helmet visor has to be closed, and you have to have a second person there with a fire extinguisher pointed and ready to go in case any fuel catches on fire. There can't be anybody in the car while you're refueling. The electricity for the car has to be shut off.
Gas cans, anything on this wall at all, must cut on either side.
So we got reprimanded by safety during the fueling. Can't have fuel cans up on the wall. Also, we got caught out on having the visor closed on your helmet. When you're driving and you're braking a lot, your brakes get really hot. And typically the fuel door is right over your rear wheel. So if you're trying to refuel and you spill some down onto your rear brakes, there's a fairly high chance of that fuel catching on fire. While you're refueling, you can't be doing any other work on the car. If you're trying to clean your windshield and refuel, it's not allowed. If you're trying to adjust your seat or whatever else, not allowed.
John, do you need another one? Next time?
You want to be fast when you're refueling. Every second that you spend refueling is a second your competitors will be driving. Also, fuel is a solvent, so if you drip it onto the pavement, over time that fuel will basically burn a hole in the pavement. So you have to have a drip tray underneath as well.
Can you loosen this? What? Can you loosen it?
Yep.
Mic check. Yep, I got you. Can you hear me? Okay, as well.
We just refueled. One of the cans, the O-ring that seals the cap, somehow popped through into the can. The seal's missing.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, just don't use that nozzle.
Yeah. It's in the bottom.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
So the can was leaking all over. So we just did one can instead of two, about 6 gallons or so.
It was my second run. I was feeling a lot more comfortable, going a lot faster, feeling a lot better about passing people. Before I was really like driving like I was at a track day where I would pass people maybe on the straights. We have a pretty maneuverable car, but not a very fast car. Before I was getting stuck by people that were just a hair slower than me and I just couldn't get past them. I feel a lot more comfortable, and this most recent run I was starting to, you know, kind of get past people in the straights, go too wide. I found that if you're kind of next to people, they see you, they give you a little space, they kind of lift up, they slow down a little bit, and it's pretty easy to get by them.
Pass updated fuel numbers when able.
This time it was going really smoothly and it felt a lot better. It felt like real racing and I was really having fun.
Three-quarters of a tank. Three-quarters of a tank. Good copy. Pit stop, let's check the tires. The backs feel like they're getting a little less traction-y. Are you recommending a tire check on the next pit stop? Tire check, next pit stop, yeah. Copy all.
Eric is out right now, and he's saying there's something weird, feeling weird with the rear tires. So I've got my tire pressure sensor now, and we're gonna check the tires the next pit.
On your next pit stop, come into the paddock. Come into the paddock on your next pit stop. Team orders. Copy that, I hear you.
What's going on with it?
I felt like the rear was just getting a little looser.
Okay.
I just remember that we started with old tires, and I was thinking maybe we should just check and make sure they have plenty of cover. Woo, that was real racing. Come on, dude. I was cooking people. I was cooking.
There's a layer of oil and grease and whatever else on the surface of the track. The thing about oil is that it floats on the surface of water. It's lighter than water, and so as soon as it starts raining, all that oil and stuff starts floating on the water.
Mic check, mic check. I can hear you, can you hear me? Yep, I have you loud and clear.
And the track becomes very slick almost immediately.
So we're getting some rain right now. It's gonna be super slippery out there. So the tires that are on it right now are old. The front left is pretty much totally bald at the moment.
You combine drivers that aren't super comfortable with the car yet, some of these guys have only driven it twice, really. Then you combine rain on top of that.
Yeah, hopefully we can push through, and we've got a whole spare set of tires. And we'll probably just swap those new tires on, and hopefully that'll help keep traction.
20-minute warning, 20 minutes.
Also, there are other drivers out there that, honestly, this is probably their first day as well. You combine all three of those things, and it could end up badly. So Jabron is a really careful driver. He's not trying to push the car super hard. He knows he's a new driver. He hasn't had much experience in the car. This is also his second day on track. So I'm not too worried about that.
I think we just had somebody spin out right up here. I'm sure the track is starting to get slick. So if it keeps raining, we're probably going to swap at the next pit stop and hope we can get some better traction and stay on the track. It'll be interesting and exciting either way.
In the sim rig, you bump into somebody, you damage your car, you just hit escape, you reset, you're fine. With lemons, if you bump into someone, you wreck your car, that has a lot of impact on the entire team.
Can you remind me again what the double yellow means? Full track yellow, do not pass anybody and go half throttle. You will be coming into the paddock, not the hot lane, come all the way back to the paddock. And 4.
If you break the car, you're probably going to be spending a couple hours fixing it, if not completely out of the race.
Box on this lap, box on this lap. Box in. I'm coming in now, I was just near the end. Copy, just come all the way to the paddock.
There was 2 spinouts at the end there, so they have to have the turn truck out there.
Gotcha.
Those are warm.
Take a look at the brakes. Look at the brakes. Hold up. All right. Plenty of pads. Yeah, there's good pads.
Brakes are looking fine. Are they hot?
Yeah, a little bit.
I got gloves.
I think this is great. This is what it's supposed to be about, right? Woo. And this gives us an advantage because, you know, we're more dedicated than the rest of the teams are. But this makes it fun. Unfortunately, it's cold, but man, this is what we came out for.
Probably, yeah.
Mic check.
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. How me?
Is that rotating?
Got you.
Tighten it.
Okay, I think we're back up on the live stream, so you're good.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Kurt is a great driver. We had our practice day yesterday. Unfortunately, he had a work appointment and he wasn't able to make it up, so he didn't get as much practice time in as he would have liked.
His lap times are getting a lot faster. He's getting a lot more confident on the track.
He knows it's going to be slippery.
And I totally believe that he can do this. He's got it. Let's go.
For me, it's the adrenaline. When you're sim racing, you can drive all day and you can make as many passes as you want, but there's no danger to it. There's no fear, there's no exhilaration. When you have that actual fear of driving a real car, the risk is a lot higher, but because the risk is higher, the reward is also a lot higher. when you get good passes, when you get good lap times, when you feel like you're really out there flying in real life, I mean, that's an addicting feeling right there. You can't really replicate that in the sim very much. As you throw the car around the track, the car's throwing you right back. So you're getting pulled around, you're getting pushed around, and every single turn you make after a couple hours, you're just getting exhausted. Not to mention, you're in a full, fireproof suit with a helmet on. As soon as you're in it, you start heating up, the adrenaline starts pumping, your blood starts flowing, your face is burning. That's a huge thing for me. I think most of the other drivers is, you hop out of the car and your face is just, you're sweating, you're pouring buckets pretty much. That's what makes it so much fun, is having to fight through all that, being an athlete, sweating, but you're having such a good time out there.
All right, this is your last lap. Box this lap over. How do the tires feel? Oh, they feel fine. Tank is at 1/4 left. Copy.
When you finish a lap, a stint in the car, you come back into the pits and you hop out of that car, you're addicted. You want to just hop right back into that car. No matter how tired you are, you just want to get back in and keep racing. So for me, that's the big difference between the sim and real life. I'll give you the rundown of everything. So the track is still a little wet. It's still pretty wet. So be careful on turns. Just start slow and figure it out, okay? Cool. The only times I really saw too much hydroplaning was on the straightaway and the first downward chicane. Yeah. All right. I think that's everything.
Okay.
Good.
Sounds good. I'll mic check.
Cool.
We've had some challenges. The gas can, we were having some issues with the gas can. The radio isn't always perfect. If you go down the hill on the other side of the track, you don't have any connection there. The telemetry honestly is super broken. It worked fine when I tested it in my garage, but ever since we got out here, it's just been having problems. It's not really working at all. Everyone's kind of wet. We got pretty soaked. We had to change tires. Everyone's getting a little tired. We've been here for quite a few hours now. But that's all right. You know what? The sun is out. It's shining. The sky is absolutely beautiful. Everyone's had a turn, which is one of the goals I had going into this. Things are looking up.
Sim racing, let's say you have to change out tires or refuel your car. You just pull into the pit, click a button, invisible people change your tires, add fuel into your car, and that's it. There are also a lot of logistics behind getting the car to the track. In the sim race, you just load into the track. This is an hour plus from my house. You could drive to the track, but what if it breaks down at the track? Now you have to have a truck, you have to have a trailer. If you're borrowing that, or you're renting, or maybe you own it, there's a cost to that. You also have to store it. This car sits in my garage, but where does the truck sit? Where does the trailer sit, you know? The rule for lemons is you have to have a $500 car. That's not really realistic. A $500 car, I'm sure you can find on Marketplace. It's probably not going to run. It's definitely not going to be safe. You have the initial investment of the vehicle, but you have to put a lot of time into getting the car drivable first. Then you have to make sure it is safe before you ever make it fast. Let's say I go buy a $500 car. Now I need a roll cage to be legal. The roll cage is probably going to cost $3,000 to $6,000 for either you or someone else to put in. I probably spent maybe 2-3 hours every night after work for the last 2-3 months just working on the car, making it ready to go racing. There's just a lot of logistics you have to think about way before the race time. Sim racing is really fun. It has immediate endorphins, but at the end of the race, you just turn off your computer and you're done, you hang it up. Whereas this is a huge challenge. It takes a lot of thought, a lot of effort, and a lot of teamwork between the guys. We're putting all that effort in together and see how far we can push each other, see how far we can push the team, see how far we can push the car.
It's kind of a big deal because we're not just sim racing rookies anymore. We're actual race car drivers. That's a story that we're going to tell our grandkids about. And that is a really cool feeling. That makes everything worth it. All the time put into this, all the money.
Let's go.
Killed it all? Yeah, kill switch is off. Go on. Yep, cool.
It's cool to me, not just being a race car driver, but being the guy that put the team together. It's really fun to watch these guys that I've coached a little bit here and there on the sims, doing a couple laps in the actual race car, and then getting confident, and then doing a couple more laps and then getting fast.
Radio check. Can you hear me?
Yep. Cool.
Go with God.
This is super awesome to see. Just the success, not just of my own, but everyone else's around me. I think my dream of racing started when I was just a little kid. I remember taking my bicycle, setting up a track around the house, and trying to find the most efficient and fastest way around the house. I would spend hours trying to shave off a second or two. I bought a go-kart. My brother and I would set up courses on the farm. We would race up and down, just trying to set the fastest times. Then as I got a little bit older, I started working for a guy. He was really into motorcycles. He would race motorcycles, but I thought that was a really cool thing. I also remember my dad taking me to a monster truck show. It was inside of this huge stadium, and I just remember the roar, the visceral feel. You could feel the vibrations from the engines in your chest.
So around 20 years old, I went to an event where they had time trials. I was lucky enough to be able to ride with Vaughn Gittin Jr., a legend. Watching him steer, watching him pull the handbrake. It made it feel like I could do it. I really felt like I could be in the driver's seat. And I think that's what really spurred me on to be able to do this today. A lot of kids have posters of Lamborghinis or Ferraris on their bedroom walls. To actually go and do something that a Lamborghini or a Ferrari would do in real life, doing lemons is, I think that's chasing our dreams. If you have a dream but you don't actually go chase it, are you really living?
Everything's going really well right now. The track is dry. The car is solid. It's really fast. But the sun is setting and night is coming.
Want me to box this one? Next one. Copy.
I've read online, the night racing really makes you rethink racing. You can't see the apexes, You can't really see the track. You're getting blinded by everyone behind you. It's pretty easy to make a mistake. I'm a little worried about what's gonna come, honestly. Before today, we have never raced a car before in the daytime. We're about to jump into a nighttime with a bunch of other cars and see how that goes.
Headlights on.
Cool. Curious to see how it's going to go through the night.
This race is a very long race. It's 24 hours, which means noon on Saturday to noon on Sunday.
A lot of it is going to be in the night.
I hope we could see well, because I think that's going to be the toughest part. There's no lights in this racetrack, so it's pretty much just whatever headlights you got.
Are you nervous?
Yes, sir.
I hope to make it out of this in one piece. I see it on TV and it sounds cool, it looks cool, but getting out to the track is way different.
It is going to be stressful. You have to really know the track. You have to know every turn.
It's really interesting. We're white flag, 3 wide, through the corners. It was
3 hours for 10 gallons, so
Yes, 3 hours for 10 gallons.
3 1/3 gallons per hour.
There should have been that flag when I hit that debris on the runway.
We got through the easy third. All right, now this is the easiest part.
Hitting the dark, I think, is going to be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough now.
It's going to be a big adjustment.
So we're at the point of the race where the sun is going below the horizon and the risks go up.
Probably expected to be dark for the next 6 hours.
And then we'll get to the point of the race where it gets light again.
Yeah.
We have got some nice lights, so I think we'll be good. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
I think that dream transition from being kind of in my imagination to real life. Sometime last year when I put together a sim rig and we joined a racing league online, and we all raced together and we had a ton of fun. I think from then on, I thought to myself, yeah, we can do this in real life. Let's go ahead and put together a car and try to take our sim racing experience into the actual racetrack.
At like 12 midnight, maybe 2 a.m. in the morning, we're gonna be super tired.
We do have 5 drivers, so we'll be able to take breaks and stuff. You drive for half an hour, and then you have like 2 hours off.
I think it's going to be just the adrenaline, you know what I mean? Just trying to do the best lap and do it as safe as possible.
Communicate with each other, and we can kind of hype each other up, keep each other going.
You guys got a radio check? We got you clear. 10-4.
We've got snacks, we've got Red Bull. Should be good to go.
Hit at the next opportunity. 10-4, do you guys want me inside the paddock or just hot pit? 10-4.
So night driving is something else. I do really love how all the other cars have a lot of accent lighting. Everyone has such bright lights. Every time you get passed by a faster car, you're getting blinded. Every mirror just reflects their headlights right into your eyes.
You've got some brake markers next to the track, and there are a few like reflectors on like the bumpers in the corners. You really have to know what's coming before you get there. once you can see it, it's too late to like adjust. So it's pretty exciting, it's pretty fun, but it's definitely intense. It was not relaxing.
I did add some headlights to our car. The stock headlights are extremely dim. Every time another car passes, you can't really see where our lights are shining. So obviously their lights are way, way brighter.
I hope he doesn't kill me if I ruin the car. that's what I'm into with.
I think you're good.
Okay.
Mic check, mic check. Got it, can you hear me?
I got you.
Let's get it. What's the fuel level? Oh, about a little over a quarter. Roger. Godspeed, son. Thank you. Hey, was that off track? Hey, John, can you hear me? 4 off. If you went 4 off, pretty sure you gotta come in. Just to let you know. I got you.
John just missed a turn in the dark, and he just went 4 off. I just hope he didn't break anything in the car. I definitely hear something. That could really be bad, honestly.
Give it a little gas.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound good.
I definitely hear something like a ticking in the engine.
What's up? What brings you here to see me tonight?
I went 4 off on a turn.
Which corner?
I don't remember. Here.
Okay, 6. You went 4 off?
Yep.
All right, fair enough. Don't do it again.
I'll try not to.
You guys had 1 self-report the last 8 hours. You got 1 self-report this 8 hours. Yeah.
Cool.
Have a good one.
We need to go check the oil level. You want me to go over to the paddock here?
Our paddock spot.
Hey, Mental. 510.
Good.
Dotson.
Yes.
The driver got hit.
We're just gonna put some oil in it and hope for the best. This could really suck.
It's the one magic oil I've heard good things about.
Good boy.
I was going into a corner, and there's so much light behind me, and I wasn't looking exactly where I was in the corner, and I just went off the side a little bit. Not too bad. I was going pretty slow, so I think it's all good.
John, dude, cut it off. You get frags.
But we heard knocking, so not sure what the problem is. I heard it when I was going through the hot pits too at a slower speed when I was coming into report, and yeah, they recognized it as well. So not sure what the cause is.
It is clacking like a car out of oil, so we checked the oil and it's out of oil. He just went off the road, so we're hoping we didn't do any damage to the pan and cause the oil to leak out. Maybe it just burned it through. It's an old motor, so it's probably going through a lot of oil with the racing the way it's going. But once we put it in, we'll see whether or not it holds.
Start her up, John.
It's very strange. I don't see any leaks out the bottom. Also, in all our testing days, we did not see any oil consumption at all. So this is very strange.
It shouldn't be doing that still.
I really don't understand what's going on here. Hope the engine can hold on.
I guess we run it and see what happens. Maybe next pit stop we check the oil, make sure it's not leaking through really fast or something. Yeah, hopefully the engine doesn't blow up.
All right.
Keep on oil, keep on brake fluid.
We can just go a little slower. We'll see.
At full throttle, he's not hearing it, but at slower speeds, he's hearing it. John, could you repeat that, please?
Pretty bad, only when I give a gas. You can probably hear on the live stream.
I don't really hear it.
What do you think, team captain?
We went up 2 places. We're 43rd.
Such a rookie mistake.
Yeah. We didn't check it today, but I've checked it like after our open lap days. I checked it.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to be running fine, so I say we just keep running it, get some more oil.
All or nothing.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. I like it. All or nothing.
Shucks.
Did you really expect to make it all the way?
I thought we had a chance.
I did too.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I thought it was going all the way.
Yeah. Sees every day, right?
Yeah, sees the engine.
Go ahead and come in on your next lap.
Copy.
I can either try to do it from up here.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can. I'll hold the can if you want to hold the extinguisher. Sure.
Hopefully it can still go for the night. Didn't sound too promising, but hopefully the chief captain here can work some magic. I believe in him.
Radio check. Yeah, we can hear you now. Can you hear us? Roger, Dodger.
What's up, Bob? Hey, what's up, man? There it is. There that is. There that is. All right.
right, good.
I can barely hear anything. That's good though, like, you know, at least you didn't like get stranded out there, so.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for smoke the whole time, but
you wouldn't have seen it though. I don't think, dude.
I don't think so.
There's not enough light.
The road.
Yeah. Let's see what Steve can do.
Yeah, we'll see.
Louder the noises, or is it just losing power? Yeah, we're definitely losing power. Oil pressure light keeps flashing. I think I'm just gonna bring it in. 10-4. Engine died. I'm gonna have to get towed, I think. Alright, 10-4. What turn are you on? I think it's turn 4. Sounds good. I'll alert the other guy.
Come to this. Pedal to the metal and there's just no power. We've definitely toasted our engine, I think. Just feels like a huge bummer at the moment.
Hey Steve, can you hear us? We saw the tow truck coming your way, if you can hear me.
So I'm stuck waiting for the tow truck. I don't have any comms. I'm down over the other side of the hill. I bought spare parts for just about everything in the car. There were 3 things that I did not get spare parts for. One of those is a spare engine. I do not have a spare engine.
Coming in, boys.
We will have to go through every single person in this paddock and see if they have a spare engine.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we ask around, I guess. We've done multiple open lapping days, just practice days. We didn't see any oil burn at all. So anyway, we blew up our engine. It's got major rod knock, no power at all. So right now we're walking through the paddock, trying to find another Ford Focus with a compatible engine. Maybe they'll have a spare engine that we can buy off them or something like that. So yeah, that's what we're up to right now, just trying to find someone with an engine.
So this isn't how I imagined we would end the race. I really thought we would make it all the way through.
Oh yeah, it was coming past and we were going like, yeah, that sounds like it's running on less than.
But at the end of the day, I'm really proud of my team. We killed it out there.
We've walked the paddock. We did find one engine. One dude has a spare engine. Unfortunately, it's an older engine than ours, and he doesn't have a spare transmission, and apparently the older engine won't bolt to our transmission. We also met another dude who's pretty plugged in with racers in the area, maybe at this race as well. So he's reaching out to a couple contacts to see if he can maybe find us a spare engine. Currently, no engine.
So unfortunately, we lost our engine. We went all around the paddock trying to talk to people. We sat out there by the pit lane and watched for focuses coming in, and each time one would come in, when they left, we'd go talk to their crew and ask them if they had a spare engine. Yep. Seems like everyone has either doesn't have a spare, is already running their spare, or it's a different engine than what we need. So I think at this point, there's really not a whole lot more we can do, and it's also starting to pour now. So I think we're gonna pack it in, call it a race, and hope we can do better next year.
We all put in massive effort. We lasted about 9.5 hours. I'd call that a success. We all have raced wheel to wheel against other vehicles, other drivers. Honestly, that's a success in my book. Huge success. We'll come back stronger next year. We'll have a better car, one that will not consume oil, hopefully.
Saved ourselves a lot of hassle. How do these come off? Well, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Should we get a picture? We should.
We are not rookies anymore. We are race car drivers. We are actual race car drivers.
We're an official race team. Been there, done that.
Rookies raise their hands.
We will not. Won't be me. Well, good job, guys. Great idea. Really glad you did this.
A lot of fun.
Yeah,
it was really fun. It really was.
Good race, gentlemen. And they shook hands all around.
Yeah.
Hey, good Thanks for coming out. Great race.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. Next time, boys.
John, good races. Good races. It's so fun.
Let's do it.
Let's hit the road. Let's do it.
All right.
I'm proud of my team. Not live in a digital world. Now I sound like I'm preaching.
Yeah, I know. So another difference between sim racing and real racing is there's also risk involved. We have scars, we have memories. For example, Phil, the camera guy, he burned his knuckle while he was putting the mic underneath the car. It hurts in the moment, but after a week or two, it's healed over and you have that memory attached to it. And that'll last an entire lifetime. And I think all the drivers have little stories like that, little things that will last forever. They can tell their kids about it, and I think that was pretty good. I just need to figure out how to finish it.